Your name is on the diploma. Now leave your mark on the island. A paver in the Walk of Recognition is the perfect way to commemorate your time at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Made of quality materials ensuring durability, each paver can be customized with the name of the student, major, club, or organization and year of graduation. And on the larger 8x8 paver, you have the option to include one of 5 beautiful seals from the university's long and rich history. Proceeds of a paver on the Walk of Recognition directly support student scholarships, a wonderful opportunity to honor a friend or family member. You'll relive memories when you return to your alma mater and see your paver appropriately displayed. Pavers are placed in the Center for Instruction courtyard. For information on how to order your paver for the Walk of Recognition, contact the Student Foundation at 361-825-5558 today.
Well, today is the ribbon cutting ceremony to officially open Tidal Hall. This university has expanded so rapidly over its 25-year history, but in particular we've had exceptional growth in research and in academic interest from our students related to the life sciences. And so this allows for more opportunities for increased teaching as well as increased research in our life sciences.
Tidal Hall is going to be our brand new state-of-the-art research building, and it's going to house all of our newest research that is coming out of the university, including all of our new biology labs such as microbiology, anatomy and physiology, and intro to biology.
This is the heart of research in the area on campus, but it's not just faculty and it's not just graduate students. It extends down into the ranks of our undergraduate students. This is a tremendous development for us.
Well, I hope this building actually acts as a catalyst for us to grow and expand our curriculum and to grow into a new building, into new spaces, and into new science that we haven't explored before, and to have the new state-of-the-art curriculum for our students to learn as well.
This facility is not just in support of those on our campus. It really supports our entire community because the research they do directly applies to what's happening right here in the Coastal Bend. They provide scientific, data-driven solutions to problems that we experience every day Fortunately, we are then able to take that research and expand it out beyond the coastal bend, but first and foremost, it's taking care of our community and conducting research that will help advance our folks right here in Corpus Christi.
Your name is on the diploma. Now leave your mark on the island. A paver in the Walk of Recognition is the perfect way to commemorate your time at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Made of quality materials ensuring durability, each paver can be customized with the name of the student, major, club, or organization and year of graduation. And on the larger 8x8 paver, you have the option to include one of 5 beautiful seals from the university's long and rich history. Proceeds of a paver on the Walk of Recognition directly support student scholarships. A wonderful opportunity to honor a friend or family member. You'll relive memories when you return to your alma mater and see your paver appropriately displayed. Pavers are placed in the Center for Instruction courtyard. For information on how to order your paver for the Walk of Recognition, contact the Student Foundation at 361-825-5558 today.
Well, today is the ribbon cutting ceremony to officially open Title Hall. This university has expanded so rapidly over its 25-year history, but in particular we've had exceptional growth in research and in academic interest from our students related to the life sciences. And so this allows for more opportunities for increased teaching as well as increased research in our life sciences.
Title Hall is going to be our brand new state-of-the-art research building, and it's going to house all of our newest research that is coming out of the university, including all of our new biology labs such as microbiology, anatomy and physiology, and intro to biology.
This is the heart of research in the area on campus, but it's not just faculty and it's not just graduate students. It extends down into the ranks of our undergraduate students. This is a tremendous development for us.
Well, I hope this building actually acts as a catalyst for us to grow and expand our curriculum and to grow into a new building, into new spaces, and into new science that we haven't explored before, and to have the new state-of-the-art curriculum for our students to learn as well.
This facility is not just in support of those on our campus. It really supports our entire community because the research they do directly applies to what's happening right here in the Coastal Bend. They provide scientific, data-driven solutions to problems that we experience every day. Fortunately, we are then able to take that research and expand it out beyond the Coastal Bend, but first and foremost, it's taking care of our community and conducting research that will help advance our folks right here in Corpus Christi.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Spring 2019 Commencement Ceremony being held at the American Bank Center in beautiful downtown Corpus Christi. Delivering today's commencement address is Barbara Canales, Nueces County Judge.
We are 12,000 students. We are 50,000 alumni. We are your partners in economic development. We are your researchers, protecting our waters for all who live, work, and play in the Gulf of Mexico. We are your nurses, caring for you and your family with cutting-edge healthcare expertise. We are your artists, enriching our community through exceptional visual and performing arts. We are your teachers, providing your children with innovative, dedicated educators. We are your innovators, working with the FAA to bring unmanned air systems to America's skies. We are your scientists, using technology to create and inspire. We are your entrepreneurs, developing the business leaders of tomorrow. We are your volunteers, serving our community with thousands of volunteer hours each year. We are your leaders, inspiring growth and personal development in our students. We are your champions, bringing pride to our community through athletics, volunteerism, and youth programs.
Inspiring students to get out in their local environment.
Caring for our community.
Using excellence and discipline to inspire the leaders of tomorrow.
That's my Islander impact.
Training our youth to be future Islanders.
Giving back to the people of my hometown.
Spreading creativity in my community.
That's my Islander impact.
Bringing the arts center stage to Corpus Christi.
Helping prepare future business leaders in our own community.
I teach students to innovate while problem solving.
That's my Islander impact.
We are success, realized one student at a time. We are Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, creating opportunity, realizing dreams, and shaping our community for tomorrow.
That's my Islander impact.
That's our Islander impact.
Hello everyone and welcome to
I'm Kelly Quintanilla, President of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, I am pleased to welcome you, our honored graduates, proud parents, families and friends of the Island University, to our 2019 Spring Commencement Ceremony. I am excited to tell you that this semester we have over 1,160 students in our graduating class, which is the largest class in our history. During this commencement ceremony, we will feature the graduates of the College of Liberal Arts, the College of Science and Engineering, and University College, while this afternoon's commencement ceremony will feature graduates of the College of Business, the College of Education and Human Development, and the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. There will be several times during the ceremony when we ask the graduates and members of the audience to stand. Please do so as you are able. Now, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Texas A&M University Corpus Christi's ROTC Island Battalion, and remain standing for the national anthem to be sung by Miss Alondra Crystal Aguilar, a senior student majoring in music in the School of Arts, Media, and Communication. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Please help me to welcome Mr. Greg Hartman, Vice Chancellor of Strategic Initiatives at the Texas A&M University System, who will bring greetings from the Texas A&M University System.
Good morning, and hello from College Station. Greetings from College Station, Texas. Whoop! I have to say, though, even with a little bit of rain, it's a great day to be in Corpus Christi, isn't it? President Quintanilla, Provost Phillips, distinguished guests, friends and families of today's graduates, and members of the Texas A&M Corpus Christi graduating class of 2019. It's my great honor today to bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System. We challenge you to see today and the beginning of the life you're about to start as both a personal accomplishment and also you're part of a very proud legacy. And we hope it's one that you continue to improve on to improve people's lives. Don't take this responsibility lightly that you begin today. Continue your commitment to a commitment to learning for a lifetime, and promise to maintain the leadership and dedication to the greater good that you've learned about in your time. We'll be watching, your fellow graduates will be watching, and your family and friends will be watching what you do from this day forward. Now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it's my sincere pleasure to authorize President Quintanilla to confer the respective academic degree for which you've been recommended with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations that come with it. Best of luck, congratulations, and may you have a lifetime of success and happiness. Way to go, congratulations.
At this time, I would like to introduce members of the platform party who will not be introduced elsewhere in the program. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Mr. Tom Mundell, Vice President of Institutional Advancement, Dr. Ahmed Mahdi, Vice President of Research and Innovation, Ms. Cheryl Kane, Vice President for Marketing and Communications, Dr. Dawn Albright, Vice President for Student Engagement and Success, Ms. Jacqueline Mullman, Acting Executive Vice President for Finance and Administration, Dr. Amy Aldridge Sanford, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Kate Radowski, Dean of Libraries, Dr. John Gamble, Dean of the College of Business, Dr. David Scott, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development, Dr. Julie Hoff, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to recognize the President's ambassadors, the Student Government Association members, and the Islander ambassadors for assisting our graduates throughout this ceremony. Let's give them a round of applause as well. As our commencement speaker today, we are most pleased to have with us Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales. Judge Canales was born and raised in Corpus Christi, graduating from the W.B. Ray High School. She holds a Bachelor's of Science degree in Petroleum Engineering from the University of Texas at Austin, as well as a Juris Doctorate from the University of Houston. Judge Canales has a distinguished professional career. She was co-owner of an independent oil and gas exploration company, later forming her own company, Canales Exploration. She was also a partner in a real estate investment firm, Mother Ocean. Judge Canales maintained an active law practice in Corpus Christi until her election in 2018. Additionally, she is an active member of the South Texas community, generously giving her time and talent to numerous boards and committees, which include the Education is Our Freedom Scholarship Foundation, the Dr. Hector P. Garcia Memorial Scholarship Foundation, the United Chamber of Commerce as a founding member, the Eagle for Shell Consortium Committee, the Robstown Economic Development Corporation, the South Texas Institute of the Arts Development Committee, the Metropolitan Planning Organization, the Coastal Bays and Estuaries, and the Council of Governments, and that's just a few of them. Her service also includes holding the highly prestigious role of the former Port of Corpus Christi Commission Secretary, as well as the Ready or Not Foundation, a foundation that raises funds to support pediatric brain cancer, a foundation she started for her daughter. The quality of her contributions in her leadership has resulted in many distinguished honors, which include the LULAC Council One Community Leadership Award, the NAACP Humanitarian Award, the Hispanic Women's Network Award, the Girl Scout of Corpus Christi's Hall of Fame Honor Award, and the Why Women in Career Award for Law, and the Hispanic Chamber President's Award. She has also been recognized by the Texas Association of Mexican American Chamber of Commerce as a Woman of Distinction, by the University of Texas at Austin as a Distinguished Young Engineer, and by Nueces County Democratic Party as the Philanthropist of the Year. And on November 6, 2018, Barbara Canales became the first woman elected to serve as Nueces County's judge in the county's 172-year history. Absolutely. She accomplished all of this while serving in her most valued role, the dedicated mother of 5 wonderful children. Please join me in welcoming a leader that I admire greatly, a role model that inspires me, and a woman that I am proud to call my friend, Judge Barbara Canales.
Thank you so much, President Quintanilla, Chancellor Hartman, distinguished faculty, parents, grandparents, family, extended family and friends, graduates. I am so glad this moment has arrived. I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning worrying about what I was going to say to you. And then I remembered, do I remember my commencement speaker? Actually, I do. It was Governor John Connally. I even remember my college boyfriend's commencement speaker because she was the great Barbara Jordan. Now, how can I compete with John Connally and Barbara Jordan? But then I remembered what my dad said. Your job is to make sure they go out in the world properly sedated. Oh, so let us begin. I promise to try not to sedate. Here you are. It's graduation day, Texas A&M Corpus Christi, the Island University. Do you feel great? Because you should. Years from now, I think you'll remember today the friends, the celebrations, the flowers, the emotion of family, the way it felt to finish and to be rewarded for it. You know, the brain is a magnificent organ. It has a way to categorize and file and store and recall those moments in our lives that are truly meaningful to us. I hope that today is one of those extraordinary days for each of you and your family and friends who have supported you through your college journey. This place, well, not this place, but Texas A&M Corpus Christi, this incredible institution that you will receive your diploma from, is truly as unique as you are. Like you, it has a personal history. In fact, it has a place in history for all of South Texas. And now, after today, you get to claim it because you will be an Islander alumni. To begin, and for starters, it really is an island. Its history, its creation, is rooted deeply in addressing the higher education need of an underserved minority population. Its current dynamic, innovative president is the first female in Texas A&M Corpus Christi to serve as president, and I'm proud of that distinction for Dr. Kelly Quintanilla, and so should you. Hashtag strong women at the Island University, and hashtag the men that support strong women. Your central plaza, your beautiful outdoor plaza, is dedicated to a local hero and a great American who is a civil rights icon. He is a reminder in all that bronze grandeur of what it means to pledge allegiance to a flag and proclaim liberty and justice for all. That man was my uncle, Dr. Hector Perez Garcia. Thank you. It's my understanding that many of you, before a major exam, ask for his blessing. You rub his feet, or to the extent you can reach in. He would like that. Paupers and presidents came to him for healing and blessings. And so it is fitting that a man who dedicated his life for equality and civil rights and education, that you honor him, that you remember what he stood for, and yes, that he bless you back. This university has so many schools and centers of excellence, it's really hard to name them all. From unmanned aircraft system, drones for the rest of us, Mexican-American studies, theater, nursing, education, engineering, world-class research in marine science and business. You have chosen wisely, pursuing and finishing, or maybe just starting your education here. This is a special institution not only for its stellar academics, Waterview and Palm Line courtyards, but because of you. It's the diverse student body. You make it wonderful. And all of the faculty and administration know this. And that's why we gather here today, to celebrate you. And so when your name is called, I know it will matter to this institution because you have made your mark here. And together, that beautiful organ that we call the brain, it will make a memory here today. I feel so honored to be a part of it. By the way, even if you don't remember me, I'll remember you. I'll remember this day years from now because this is very special to me, and it's why I've been up for hours. You see, I was born and raised here. I chose to come back home. I'm never gonna leave here. I have a personal connection to your soon-to-be alma mater. My mother graduated from here. She was a wonderful school teacher. I remember as a young girl her taking me by the hand. And there were not as many buildings then, but I knew it was a place where people came to open their minds. And even though it looks quite different, I think I've grown up alongside this university, maturing. As I said, this is the place where my uncle, Dr. Hector, and my grandmother, La Doctora, Dr. Cleo, left their scholarly papers, entrusting that it would be there for future generations to come. This is the very institution I myself, along with other community leaders, have traveled to Austin many times in search of additional funding from the legislature. And this I'll remember, because this is my first major 4-year university commencement. Well, I'm graduating too. And I guess my role in my job is to give advice. Now, Kelly told you that I'm a mother of 5. Only a slight error. I take pride in saying that I have a blended family now, and I am now a mother of 8. And my 8 is great team likes to say I love to dispense advice, and every once in a while I might say something worth listening to. So here are the things that they told me that you might like to hear, that I say all the time. I say, Caroline, David, Natalie, Daniel, Jackie, Christopher, Sydney, Trevor, do what you love. Spend time with the people you love. Run. Don't walk away from those that bring you down. Sleep is a weapon. Take care of yourself, because if you don't, you won't be able to take care of anyone else you care about. Exercise your brain, your spirit, and your body often. Avoid the excuse you don't have time. That's all we have in this world is time. Choosing how we spend it is up to each of us. Music is good for the soul. Art in all forms is therapy. Explore your life for the things that make it beautiful. Life is mundane without culture, brought to life by music and dance and painting and sculpture and poetry and literature. The old saying that you are what you eat, it's true. So open your mind and fill it with a buffet of art and science. By the way, there is no such thing as thinking out of the box. It's 2019. There is no box. Just do it. Now, I have graduated 4 of 8 of my children, and 3 more are in college now. We'll have 1 graduating in this very arena from high school in a few weeks. So my next comment is to you parents. I get it. You are so relieved right now. At least for the moment. No more tuition, no more gas money, no more rent, no more books, no more coffee gift cards, no more Venmo. Just breathe for just a moment. They won't ask anything from you, at least until this ceremony is over. And for you graduates, they are so happy. This is the chance you've been waiting for. Now is your time to ask for almost anything. So, I've told you, I feel that I have this connection with you. And I've been giving it a lot of thought because you may not know this, but I'm your neighbor. I live just a few miles from the university. And it seems like you are so close to me. And when I approach Ennis Joslyn and I see that beautiful stainless steel silver wave, and by the way, you should know that was made here locally. I think that that's a mantra for my life. It's a symbol and representative of everything now that I'm a totally middle-aged woman I believe in. It's a wave. It's the wave of life. You know, if you lived here long enough, you pick up a seashell and you put it to your ear and you hear the ocean and you think it's magic. It seems like magic. I've repeated the ritual so many times. Every morning I look out and I see the bay. If I have a clear day, I can see all the way to Port Aransas, which borders the ocean, the Gulf of Mexico. Cousteau said that the sea, once it casts its spell, holds you in its net of wonder forever. Perhaps all of us, not knowingly, have been captured by the water, the bays, the estuaries of Nueces County, certainly the Gulf as it borders us. And even if you're not Aquaman or a mermaid, you can't help but feel like you're a part of something grander when you approach the wave of Texas A&M Corpus Christi. You know, we are a surfing community, and even though I've never surfed, the lingo, the fashion, the vibe, it's permeated for generations here. And I think that there's a wave for all of us. I love the water and the beach, watching the surf. I'm fascinated by the waves as they come to the shore. It's a story of both Mother Nature and human nature. I check the waves every morning, by the way, probably 2 to 4 out in the Gulf. Pretty calm. in the bay, not so much wind. They set the tone for me of my day. Sometimes I'm in perfect harmony with the waves, calm and serene, like today. Sometimes when I see the waves churned up, like my soul, it has been said, it's often restless. Sometimes I see the perfect wave. Like a surfer, I'm looking for my moment to paddle out as hard as I can and wait and wait and wait until it's time to stand up and ride. I find my reason to be bold and ever-changing, and I think you will too. Sometimes it's all about the preparation. And then you put your hand on the water and you feel the motion of the ocean. And in an instant and instinctively, you know it's time to go out. Graduates, you're there now. Don't be afraid. Missing a few of the waves makes that perfect one the one to ride. It's the failures that make the successes exciting. It becomes a beautiful, harmonious world when you realize it is as harsh as it is beautiful. The greatest philosopher of our time, Oprah Winfrey, says, you can either see yourself as a wave in the ocean, or you can see yourself as the ocean. If she were here, I'd say, can't we just be both? I want to be both. Do you suspect that you're the wave or the ocean? You start thinking about waves, and they're everywhere. Radio waves, sound waves, infrared waves, magnetic waves, electromagnetic waves, longitudinal, surface, transverses. Now I show you I'm a real engineer. Understand the wave and respect it. Water is a powerful thing. And once you understand it and respect it, you can own it. If you don't understand and respect it, it will own you. The waves of our life come and go. I heard Joel Osteen not too long ago say there are waves of pain and there are waves of grief, but there are also waves of joy. There are social waves, waves of women's rights, waves of civil rights, waves of all lives matter, waves of Me Too. Some people even say, I rode the blue wave. There are waves that matter, and you must ride them and be unafraid. Do you think that there's some sharks in the water? You bet there are. You don't have to be a marine science to even tag them to know that they're there. And I'll give you a little bit of advice. When you come up on this stage and they hand you your diploma, keep moving, just in case they want to take it back. Come on into shore. Keep on moving, keep on dreaming, keep on reading, keep on paddling. Never forget where you learned how to open your mind and think. It was here in Corpus Christi, Texas, at Texas A&M University, the Island University. It was here where you caught your first wave. Don't ever forget it. Come back, give back, be a part of this community if you can. I love poetry. I'm not even sure how the hell I became an engineer. Emerson was my hero. He said, waves are inspiring not because they rise and fall, but because each time they fall, they never fail to rise again. I wish I could be up here, and I laugh when I hear my biography because it sounds like I've just been perfect. Sounds like I've gotten all these perfect awards and perfect positions, and what a perfect life. And yet, what I know is how imperfect I am, how totally ordinary I am, and yet how I've been given some extraordinary responsibilities, obligations, and moments, and the difference between me and ordinary is that I wasn't afraid to ride my wave. At some point, it's your time. It's now. Now, you may be continuing in your graduate studies, or you may already have been working. You may be back for your second and third degree, or you may be 22, just like the song says, 22 for a moment, forever young. It doesn't matter. It's time, as the great scientist Einstein said, to stop reading other people's books. Write your own. I'm so excited to know that the wave of the last 4 years has yielded all of you. Amongst you, our community will be richer, our state will be more dynamic, our country is in a better place because you will get a piece of paper today. I want to wish you well. I want to wish you love. I want to wish you success and happiness. I want you to know that it truly is all of the failures that make life worth living. By the way, don't forget to tell your mom or whoever fills in as your mom in your life that she means the world to you this Sunday. It's our nature to be grateful. In fact, it's your nature today to be everything that I see from this podium. You are beautiful, you are bold, you are brave, you are courageous, you have a surfer spirit, you have the island spirit. Your wave is waiting, paddle out, surf's up, go Islanders.
Thank you, Judge Canales, for your words to our graduates, their family, and friends. Well, we will now turn to the important business of conferring degrees. I would like to call on Dr. Clorinda Phillips, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will present the candidates for graduation. Dr. Phillips?
While pursuing a degree from Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, our students are privileged to work with outstanding faculty who are directly responsible for their success. They inspire, they motivate, and they mentor our students in classes and outside the formal learning experience. They are a very talented group. They are hardworking, and they are committed to providing a high-quality education. It is with great pride and enthusiasm that I present to you the faculty of Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Will the faculty please stand and let us thank you for your commitment to our students. You may be seated. Our processional was led today by Dr. Sherry McCullough, Interim Department Chair for the Department of Life Sciences and the Professor of Science Education from the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. McCullough was recently recognized as the recipient of the Conservation and Environmental Stewardship Award from the Coastal Bend Bays Foundation. Now, I would like to recognize the academic deans for each of the colleges represented at our ceremony. The Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, Dr. Mark Hartlop. The Dean of the College of Science and Engineering, Dr. Frank Petzel. The Dean of University College, Dr. Melissa Gerald. And the Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, Dr. Karen McCaleb. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 47 bachelor's degrees. Will all the candidates for bachelor's degrees please stand? Dr. Quintanilla, the faculty and deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all college and university requirements for the bachelor's degrees for which they have studied and entitled to receive. Please be seated. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 30 master's degrees. Will all the candidates for the master's degree please stand? Dr. Quintanilla, the faculty and deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all the college and university requirements for the master's degrees for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. Please be seated. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi presently offers courses of study leading to 9 terminal degrees. Will all the candidates for the doctoral degrees please stand? Please be seated. Please stand. I don't want you to miss your moment. Dr. Quintanilla, the faculty and deans of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, and I are pleased to certify to you that the candidates who appear before you and whose names appear on the official list have met all college and university requirements for the terminal degree for which they have studied and are entitled to receive. May remain standing. Now, would all the candidates please stand and remain standing? Dr. Quintanilla, please join me at the podium.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all the honors, rights, privileges, prerogatives, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations. Those earning a bachelor's degree can now turn your class ring to face outward and shift your tassel from the right to the left, symbolizing the awarding of the degree. On behalf of all the faculty and staff of A&M Corpus Christi, I offer my congratulations to all of you for your incredible accomplishments. Congratulations.
You may be seated. I would like to make special mention of those bachelor degree students who will graduate with academic honors. These students must have completed at least 45 undergraduate semester hours at A&M Corpus Christi. In the ceremony today, we have a total of 137 students receiving these honors. Students graduate cum laude if their grade point average is 3.5 through 3.699 and can be distinguished by their green cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? You may be seated. Students graduate magna cum laude if their grade point average is 3.70 through 3.899 and can be distinguished by their blue cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. Students graduate summa cum laude if their grade point average is 3.9 or above, and they can be distinguished by their silver cords. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. In this ceremony, we have 13 undergraduate students who are graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA. Would you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, you may be seated. In addition, we also want to recognize students who are graduating from the university's honors program. Would our honors program graduates please stand and be recognized? These students have participated in an enriched program of study by completing at least 30 credit hours of honors courses, including a project of excellence during their senior year. Honors students, congratulations on your accomplishments. And you may be seated. These are all significant academic accomplishments. And on behalf of our faculty, staff, and all others present today, I extend to all of you my heartfelt congratulations. We will now proceed to the hooding of candidates for their terminal degrees. Doctoral degrees are considered the highest degree one can achieve in the United States universities. Texas A&M University Corpus Christi has graduated doctoral degree students since spring 1995. Today, we will award a Doctor of Philosophy in Coastal and Marine System Science and a Philosophy in Marine Biology from the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. Petzold, Dean for the College of Science and Engineering, along with the graduate's major professors, will assist in hooding our doctoral candidates in the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. Carmen Tejeda Delgado, Associate Professor and Director of Clinical Experiences in the College of Education and Human Development, will read the names and the dissertation topics for the candidates.
At this time, we will proceed by the order of college with the awarding of the master's degree, followed by the awarding of the bachelor's degree. Receiving a doctorate degree from the College of Science and Engineering, Dr. Xuing Chuang Yun, Doctor of Philosophy in Coastal Marine System Science, assisting our Dean Frank Petzold and Dr. Michael Starrick. Dissertation title, Development of Geodetic Imaging Techniques and machine learning for marsh observation. Receiving a doctorate degree from the College of Science and Engineering, Dr. Heidi Elizabeth Haim Ballou, Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology. Assisting are Dean Frank Petzold and Dr. Derek Hogan. Dissertation title, Identifying Migration Flexibility and the Environmental Factors that Influence Variation in Recruitment Success in Partially Migratory Hawaiian Fishes. At this time, we will proceed by the order of college with the awarding of the master's degree, followed by the awarding of the bachelor's degrees. College of Liberal Arts, Amber Rose Escobar, Master of Arts. Lena Renee Gonzalez. Lisa Marie Gunter. Michael Quinn Hendrick. Karina Lovas. Suzanne Casey Lynn. Ricardo Reyes. Julie Shuttlesworth. Caitlin Morgan Snyder. Heather Twardowski. Brittany Rochelle Wisey. Master of Public Administration, Jana Kea Charles. Gabrielle Cuellar. Brittany Janelle Houlihan. Lee Earl Pradia, Jr. Liz Areli Romo. Marina Alexia Saenz Reynolds. Richard Anthony Schreiber. Claire Louise Snyder. Huang Jiang. College of Science and Engineering, Master of Science, Logan Kyle Anderson. Michelle Jennes Brumschwig. Bhavika Dama. Pavani Damananeni. Monica Gulapali. Akshita Reddy Gurala. Nathan Michael Gutierrez. Shubhama Kurana. Bovya Samira Medura. Utkarsh Mehta. Quan Quan Wing. Christopher Gregory Reynolds. David Dwayne Russell Jr. Sikar Suram. Preti Reddy Veldahanda. Jennifer Lee Witt. Abby Elizabeth Williams. Mai Young. College of Liberal Arts. Bachelor of Arts, Caroline Grace Aaron. Alexis M. Abad. Anthony Abraham Abeldania. Roberto Acuña. Russell Aguirre, magna cum laude. Connor Winfield Allen. Alfred Alvarado IV. Patricia Anderson. Gabriel Daniel Arias. Alexandra Dominique Arzola. Andrea Denise Balboa, magna cum laude. Marla Ann Bentwick, summa cum laude. Alex Linford Bardeen, magna cum laude. David M. Bargansky. Nicholas Ray Barrera. Marissa Elise Bauer. Tanzil Zulfigar Bawani, cum laude. Dakota Race Beal. Matthew Tyler Beers. Tanisha Binet, summa cum laude. Brandon J. Best, summa cum laude. Megan Killeen Bowl. Kaylee Ann Bowers, magna cum laude. Madeline Brast. Toby D. Brock, summa cum laude. Kyle Michael Brown. Giselle Diana Cantu, cum laude. Jessica Carvajal. Brittany Nicole Caraway. Elena Amy Carrillo, cum laude. Dominique Kishwana Casey. Jennifer G. Castro. Lauren Marie Champion, cum laude. Natasha L. Chavez. Gabriel Choma, cum laude. Gabrielle. Tyler Krobinsinski. Charles Chuang, magna cum laude. Gary J. Clay. McKenna Marie Coffey. Lindsay Madison Collins. Hannah Leanne Comiskey. Jennifer Leah Cortez. Alicia Cowan, cum laude. Manuel de la Cruz III. Charles Luther DeHart. Melissa N. Deal. Rachel Derenbacher. Bethany Nicole Doan. Vanessa Leanne Dominguez. Haley Cora Jordan. Christy M. Dowd. Joe Adrian Escobar. Desiree Valencia Escobedo, cum laude. Amanda Fernandez, cum laude. Madison Lynn Fitzsimmons, cum laude. Sofia Consuelo Flores. Irene Isabel Flores. Caroline Michelle Fulgham. Ashley Gomez. Linda Morelia Garcia. Martin Garcia. Mia Sara Garza. Amber Sofia Garza Ocañas, magna cum laude. Catherine Susan Gibson. Tate Christian Gillespie. Eden Goodwin. Naomi O. Graciano, magna cum laude. Sitara Rebecca Gray. Yohali Gray. Alejandro Guerrero. Keegan Helson. Carlos Manuel Hinojosa Jr. Matilde Hornback, cum laude. Amy Julia Horton, magna cum laude. Amber Lee Hullum, summa cum laude. Mark Russell Ingram, cum laude. Christina Gabriela Jamie. Jaime. Edie Geraldame. Bethany Ann Jimenez. Deandra Nathaniel Johnson, cum laude. Caitlin Rana Johnson. James Wesley Jones, cum laude. Kyle Martin Kammerbake. Robert Charles Kimes, cum laude. Kaylee Ann Lane. Laurie Kim Lee. Tony A. Long Jr. Stephanie Lozano, cum laude. Charles Ray Luna. Evan Anthony Luke. Arthur Lung IV, magna cum laude. Josie Macias. Kayla McLeod. Deyanira Lisette Magana. Stephanie Lisette Malca. Jacqueline Pebbles Maldonado. Megan N. Martinez. Kayla D. Massey, magna cum laude. Erica Christine Max. Bailey Christine Long, magna cum laude. Guy M. McClendon III. Hayden J. McClend, magna cum laude. McClellan. Jordan L. McDaniel, magna cum laude. McKinley McIntyre Jr. Francisco Aaron Medina. Kaylin Patrick Melton. William Brian Menard Jr. Faith Mendoza. Xavier Middleton. Kimberly Payton Milam. Jesse Monsivais. Kevin Edward Monteith. Madeline Nicole Moore, magna cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Moore. Miranda Imbrano. Lauren K. Munoz. Chelsea Lena Wing, magna cum laude. Mariah Nichols. Dorothy Joy Ogden. Bolonle Ojo. Damien Justice Olvera. Erica Orona. Mason Anthony. Kendra Chantal Park. Ashley Hans Patillo, summa cum laude. LaDerica Monique Paul. Liana Pena, magna cum laude. Colleen Seth Pennington. Stephanie Ann Ponce Perales. Marianne Quijano, summa cum laude. Adrian Matthew Quintero, cum laude. Jacqueline Ramirez. Gregory O. Ramos, cum laude. Marian Michaela Ray, magna cum laude. Giannina Reina. Ashley Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Karen Rodriguez. Roel Adrian Rodriguez. Christina Elizabeth Rosales Orellano. Haley M. Ruiz. Jacob Avery Salazar, magna cum laude. Monica Marie Saldana. Brianna Jules Saldivar, cum laude. Luis Sanchez. Shayna A. Sands, cum laude. Cassandra June Scheich, cum laude. Magna cum laude. Jamin Rashawn Schmidt. Abigail Elisa Silva. Allison Nicole Smith, magna cum laude. Jade Alexandria Smith. Sydney Mendoza Spangler. Alyssa Margaret Spycheck. Eleanor Ruth Sprague. Dalton Tanner Stark. Antonisha Elise Starling. Kathleen Ann Stewart. Savannah Bell Sterling, cum laude. Colton Ross Dobbs. Caitlin Blake Stroud, cum laude. Keegan Rianne Stiles, magna cum laude. Kaylee Thomas, cum laude. Tyler Kirk Tidwell. Carrie On Tillman. Corina Lisette Trevino, magna cum laude. Alexander Octuna Turner, cum laude. Jason Jamal Twine, cum laude. Jacqueline M. L. Valdez. Teresa Vai. Marcela Vasquez, magna cum laude. Cassandra Naomi Vela. Priscilla G. Vidal. Vanessa Hain Nui Bo. Jasmine Marie Walker. Rosemary L. Wendland. Brian David Worstopher. Marina Amanda Wesser. Emma Whitworth. Kirtland James Wilkinson, summa cum laude. Kristen Nicole Williams. Stephanie M. Williams. Catherine Michelle Womack, summa cum laude. Dustin Slade Wood. Lance Brandon Young, cum laude. Joseph Dennis Zacharias. Benita Salazar. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Sarah Lorena Spalding, cum laude. Sharon Lee Ferguson, cum laude. Bachelor of Music, Santos T. Cantu. Arturo Galvan Jr., cum laude. Brian Joseph Helton. Maria Elena Martel. Zachary Nahum Munoz. Sebastian Gerardo Rodriguez. Luz Idalia Romero, cum laude. Anthony Auden Salazar. Maria V. Vela, cum laude. Aurelio A. Villarreal, magna cum laude. Bachelor of Science, Maria de Jesus Arellano. Krista Ann Curry. Jamie Diaz, magna cum laude. Jamie Norelli Gallo. Audrey Nicole Garcia. Maria Garcia. Javier Garza Jr. Jacob Tomas Guillen. Corey Reed Harris. Zenon H. Hernandez IV. Elena Howell, summa cum laude. Brianna Jackson Brewer. Nathan Ryan Jones, magna cum laude. Alexandria E. Justice. Melissa Nicole Lawson, cum laude. Emily Janet Lopez. Nicholas Lopez. Nicholas Jesus Martinez. Donovan Joseph Mascarenas. Samantha Ann Miller, summa cum laude. Jonathan M. Moses, Armando Munguia Jr., Jose Luis Ochoa, Christopher Felipe Ortiz, magna cum laude, Emmanuel Andres Ramos, Isabella Marie Ramos, Nicholas Paul Rangel, Brandon M. Rodriguez, Destiny Simmons, Christian Alexander Simpson, Melissa Smith, Justice Marguerite Wallace, College of Science and Engineering, Bachelor of Science, Daniela Acosta, magna cum laude, Gina Alloway, Lupita Aleman, Alexandra Michelle Allen, summa cum laude, Courtney Ray Allen, Erica Brooke Anderson, Jose Juan Anguiano Coronado, Christine Chiamaka Anisim, summa cum laude, Jose A. Arizola Jr., McCarley Houston Beal, Teresa Louise Bennett, Richard Leon Bensley, Travis Arthur Benton, Jacqueline M. Bird, Denton J. Bridges, Justin Elijah Bonds, Kimberly Brotherton Asmondy, Megan Michelle Brown, Kelsey Lane Brownrigg, magna cum laude, Huang Tong Bi, Grace A. Burns, Justin M. Bustos, Catalina Marie Caban, Glenn Aguilas Cáceres, Belen Calle, Federico Ramos Calola, Yanixia Camacho, Leticia Cárdenas, Jasmine Caro, Kimberly Lauren Carejo, Ryan Matthew Cáceres, Lucas Emmanuel Cheney, Christine Chloe, Cho, Dionel Colmenero, Jonathan Rene Cortez, Nicole Marie Cortez, magna cum laude, Rachel Elizabeth Cruz, Jacob Isaac Dalton, magna cum laude, Frederica Ann Davis, Francisco Javier del Bosque, Scott Clinton DeWitt, Trong Ding, Brielle Duchesneau, cum laude, Twin Tao Duong, Ty Dylan Eldridge, Misty Renee Elledge, Dalen Alberto Farias, Ingrid Fernandez, Johina Akishna Fernando, Mason Raleigh Fitzwater, cum laude, Mercedes Guadalupe Fonseca, cum laude, Sean Patrick Frick, Erica Frosch, magna cum laude, Ryan Fuqua, cum laude, Dulce Rosario Garcia, cum laude, Jake Andre Garcia, Leah N. Garcia, summa cum laude, Luis Manuel Garcia, Maria Esther Garcia, Lauren Renee Garza, cum laude, Megan Elizabeth Gilson, Madeline Beth Gonzalez, Alex Diderick Grime, magna cum laude, Nicodemus Brian Guerra, Samuel Xavier Guevara, Shane Donald Hale, cum laude, Riker Hall, Sashane Latoya Hansen, Nadia Hatami, Yulisa Marie Heinrich, Adam Robert Hinad, Tyler Anthony Hensley, Alondra Hernandez, cum laude, Elsie Citlali Hernandez Rosales, Andrew Michael Holstadt, Ivy Kate Howard, summa cum laude, Andrea Consuelo Jaime, Esmeralda Natalie Jimenez, Noelia Luz Jimenez Valenzuela, summa cum laude, Annika Antonia Naomi Johnson, Jimmy Johnson III, Peyton Carl Johnson, Logan Richard Jorgensen Chernohoy, magna cum laude, Nicholas Jerica, Grant Christopher Keith, Thomas George Keller, Bailey Kaylee, cum laude, Kylie Renee Kemp, Kelly, Waranya Kamansat, Bailey Johanna Kruchmer, Shreya Kumar, cum laude, Brooke Elaine Lamb, Jessica Lara, Bailey Lawfer, Morgan Ashley Law, Cassidy Ann Lenner, Jordan Lynn Lewis, Jasmine Lita, Caitlin Ashley Loeb, summa cum laude, Bianca Brianne Lopez, magna cum laude, Brandy Ann Lopez, Jasmine Kayla Lopez, summa cum laude, Kayla Nicole Lopez, Shelby Lee Lowell, Morgan Lissy, Kayla Francis Main Skinner, Colin R. Martin, Zachariah John Martin, cum laude, Juan Oscar Martinez III, cum laude, Michael Lee Martinez, Jeremy T. McCullough, Morgan Brooke McCutcheon, Connor McKean, Stephen Edward Meadows, Grant Meckes, Gray Pierce Medina, cum laude, Sarah Abigail Mendez, Selena Mendoza, Jacob Robert Mirichka, Markea Meyer, Cameron Jude Mireles, cum laude, Danielle Nicole Mladinka, Ana Maria Montoya, cum laude, Caitlin M. Moore, Joina Alexandra Morales, Aaron J. Morgan, Emerson T. Moss, Mackenzie J. Miller. Mohammed Ikshan Mufti, magna cum laude. Kristen J. Murillo. Daniel Trinidad Nares, cum laude. Danielle. Cade Newman. Jiang T. Wang Wing. Jordan Nunez. Rixie Nunez. Nicolina Gabrielle O'Brien, summa cum laude. Mitchell Clifton Odom. Michael Okrensinski. Christopher Michael Olivares. Savian Charles Pablo. Kyle Paul. Carolina Perez, magna cum laude. Cole Allen Perry. Alexandra Ponsiban. Lawrence Sunny Fung. Matthew Harris Plotkin. Corbin Porter. Jeffrey Michael Prachik. Rebecca Danielle Ramirez. Henry Cortland Reeves IV. Clarissa Marie Rios, cum laude. Monica Rios. Elena Robertson. Kirsten Robertson. Gerardo Rodriguez. Mark G. Rolfe. Krishna Y. Romero. Luis A. Sanchez. Lauren Taylor Sandifer. Alicia Renee Sauceda. Monica Ray Saucedo. Joanna Renelle Scott. Brett Seafelt, cum laude. Casey Brandt Sentel. William Graham Shepard. Alexander James Shinsky. Raimundo Silva Jr. Madeline Smith, magna cum laude. Rhiannon Smith, magna cum laude. Omar Solis Guria. Kareem Brian South. Itself Spichak. Ashley Stevenson. Cameron Barrett Stone, cum laude. Cameron Strand. Victoria Elizabeth Suggs. Alexander Tallman. Simon C. Tay, cum laude. Simone. Erica L. Taylor. Pauline Adriana Teran. Brianna Tijerina. Nat Tran. Michael Adam Trevino. Ni Mantrong, cum laude. Austin N. Vallejo. Tyler Lane Vance, summa cum laude. Catherine Vela. Jose Marcos Velasquez Jr. Aaron Magnus Vera. Tri Vong Thong Bo, cum laude. Bryce Miller Wade. Geraldine Sue Williams, summa cum laude. Kyle E. Winfield. Carlos Samaripa IV. University College. Bachelor of Applied Science, David Aguilera. Ashley N. Anderson. Ida C. Barrera, Magda Chavez Garza, John Carl Francisco, Shelly R. Guerrero, Amanda B. House, cum laude, Clayton Allen Hudson, Helena Maria Kobilars, summa cum laude, Rebecca Brianne Lundy, Maria Charles Peña, Rolando Ramos, magna cum laude, Brianna Rose Roa, Tara Dawn Schwartz, summa cum laude, Summer Lynn Scrimsher, Visa Shanwas, magna cum laude, Alicia Annette Shepard, summa cum laude, Shelby Eileen Stratton, Helen Collie Veit, Michelle Ann Wells Calzada, Domingo A. Moreno Jr.,
As our graduates are making their way back to their seats, I would like to express my sincere congratulations. Each of you have made and will continue to make a great impact on our community. Whether you are near or far, please know that your Islander family is proud. I would also like to give a very special thank you to Dr. Carmen Tejeda Delgado for reading over 500 names through this commencement ceremony. Let's give her a round of stand up, Carmen. That's the true hero of graduation. If she were slower, you'd be here for 2 hours, so you owe her a great debt of gratitude. I'm just waiting, we'll get the last graduate back to his seat. And let me ask all graduates to please stand. Let's give them one more round of applause. Congratulations. Woo! Congratulations. Please be seated. We will now proceed with the commissioning of our officers in the United States Armed Services. I would like to confirm that Tyler Anthony Hensley, Brandy Ann Lopez, Evan Anthony Luke, Hamilton Trent Maindell, Donovan Joseph Mascarenas, Rick C. Nunez, Kai Tobias Paul, Emmanuel Ramez, and Christian Simpson have all met all the requirements to be commissioned officers in the grade of second lieutenant in the United States Army. Commissioning will be conducted by Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Colberly.
Raise your right hands. I state your name. Having been appointed an officer in the grade of second lieutenant Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations.
We would also like to recognize all our veterans and active duty service men and women in the audience today. Would you please stand and allow us to thank you for your service? Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Ms. Cynthia Turner, President of the Texas A&M Corpus Christi National Alumni Association, to welcome you on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Good morning. Congratulations, Islanders. I come to you on behalf of nearly 50,000 alumni who have proudly graduated from this great university. I hope your time as an Islander has been a great and memorable journey. Use these memories to reminisce about the positive impact that the university has had on your life. Today will be another page to add to your catalog of memories. It is your first day to become an official alumnus and ambassador of your alma mater. As alumni, our reach stretches across the nation with members in every state and in many countries around the globe. As you begin your journey away from the island, let me challenge you to 3 simple tasks as alumni. First, stay connected. Continue to stay close to your professors, the university, the Alumni Association. Read the Islander magazine. Follow us on many of our social media channels. Stay in tune to the alumni events happening in your area. Second, stay engaged. There are dozens of meaningful ways for you to stay engaged, both with your fellow graduates and with the university. Join an alumni chapter. Visit us during homecoming. Recruit and mentor a new student. Third and last, show your Islander pride. Let everyone know that you're proud of your university. Display your diploma, wear a t-shirt, attend an Islander sporting event. Now, to help seal the commitment to this challenge, each graduate has been given a small token that we only give to alumni. Today, you will find in your a small lapel pin in your diploma tube. Fasten this pin to your chest and you can officially call yourself an Islander alumni. Wear this pin as a symbol of your commitment. Everyone, let's give these new alumni a round of applause. On behalf of the Island alumni and the National Alumni Association Board of Directors, welcome to the Islander alumni family. Now go and take the island to the world. Congratulations and go Islanders.
Thank you, Ms. Turner, for this important message. Graduates, you have many people to thank for reaching this point in your life. Will all the mothers, fathers, spouses, children, and other family members of the graduates please stand? And graduates, now is your chance to applaud and thank them. You may be seated. As we conclude this commencement ceremony, I would like to thank our commencement speaker, Nueces County Judge Barbara Canales, for her address to our graduates. The music today is being performed by the Symphonic Winds under the direction of Dr. Brian Shelton, Associate Professor of Music. My sincere thanks to Dr. Shelton and the band for the wonderful music. I would also like to thank all who came today to honor our graduates. This is a special day and one that we will cherish. For the safety of our guests, please remain seated until the platform party and the graduates have exited the arena. Graduates will be exiting out the building toward the Shoreline Boulevard, and you may meet them there. Graduates, let me end today's ceremony by saying thank you. Thank you for all the honor and prestige that you have brought to A&M Corpus Christi as students. Thank you for all the honor and prestige I know you will bring as successful professionals and community leaders. You set a goal and you have achieved that goal. An achievement and educational level very few in this world ever obtain. Each of you has proven that you are a leader. You are the future of this university, this state, this nation, and this world. No matter where life may take you, no matter what level of success you achieve, never forget, you are an Islander forever. Congratulations. Go Islanders.